Hey guys, welcome to my channel Living in Bengaluru. My name is Smita. If you've already subscribed to my channel, welcome back to my channel and thank you for supporting me. If you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon and support me in this journey. It would be of great help. As you've seen the title in the video, this is about kids planner for the coming year. I would probably not emphasize more on dated planners because as you know, kids may not be writing it every day. If they write it every day, well and good. But if they tend to skip a day, then it makes no sense to give them a dated planner. The page will go for a waste. So there are most of these planners are undated planners. Idea of cultivating this habit of writing a planner goes a long way through even as they grow up. It helps them a lot. If your child is a beginner in writing a planner, make sure that you buy the simplest of them all. With this keeping in mind, I have shot the video over from the simplest planner to the more complicated ones. To start with the simplest planner and the lowest price, I first found this Escaper Kids. Now you must be wondering, where am I finding all this? As you can see the screen, it's an Amazon website which I thought would be very helpful. I'll put all the links of these planners in the description box below. Make sure to check the description box below to know more about these planners. Now the first one, the lowest price with 189 rupees I've started with. It's the Escaper Kids to-do list planner. Now this one, as you can see, it's a simple planner. It's spiral bound, but it's just a to-do list. There's no like planning as such planning, but for the kids I think it's much more than enough. So when you see, it's an empty to-do list. There's nothing here. It's just a square and ruled lines where you can write, and down you have a little notes as in you can put a smiley, sad face, depending on how your child is done. Either your child can rate his or her day, or you can rate the day, depending on how, it could be a small encouragement by putting a sticker or telling them, very good for accomplishing these tasks. So this could be, the notes part can be used as an encouragement. With this, I think that's all in this. We don't have anything much here. Coming to the paper quality, it's just given premium quality. I would prefer the papers above 100 GSM. 100 GSM at least, because what happens when your child tends to write in sketch pens, felt pens, or any other pens, the ink might come on the other side of the page. So preferably if it's 100 GSM, it would be really good. It's a A6 size and it's 80 paper leaves. So if you have 80 pages, so approximately around 2.5 months, you can use it for 2.5 months, a little more than 2.5 months. If your child writes it every day, if you skip in between, then you can use it for a longer time. That's it. So I think this is the basic one with 189 rupees. Now going on to the next planner, that's Nourish. Here it's again the same thing, a little bit, the layout is a little different and cute owls around. So the notes space is a little bigger in size, and it's written, if I can complete this list today, I'm awesome. Okay, that's nice, that's very cute. And yeah, the done is in the heart shape, so probably you can give your child to color these hearts, or you can just tick on the hearts and you can write some notes or something that to encourage. Now here it's given, I am awesome, mom has put a star. Anything that your child likes to do, they can put how was their day, they can put a smiley, a sad face, so they can write a whole overview of the day, how they felt here in the notes. This is all for a beginner kid who would like to start with a planner. So it's just simple to-do list, there's nothing more into this. So this is for 199 rupees. The previous Escaper Kids was 189. This is for 199. I'll put all the links of these planners in the description box below. Since I've done it from Amazon, so it will be easier for you all to check out these. The next one we come is Abstract Theme Daily Planner. It's a daily planner for students. It's an A5 size and it's 80 days, again 2.5 months. But it's an A5 size. The previous two were A6 size. This is an A5 size. And if you see the planner, okay, so here you have Today is Monday. We have to color this. Goals. Finish my project. Okay, here is a little bit better one. Like maybe I could tell this for the second step. They can write their goals. So what are the goals for the day? Finish my project, shopping, avoid junk food. So you could give them, they could pick their own goals of finishing their homework or studying something, whatever they wish to. Here now there's again the to-do list and the task list. So morning, afternoon and evening and a to-do list. Now how would you divide between to-do list morning, afternoon and evening? Here in the morning section, make bed, exercise, shower, breakfast. To-do list, they have almost given the same thing here on both the sides. But if it was for my child, I would ask her to write her everyday tasks in the morning, afternoon and evening, and to put the to-do list on this side on the ones that they don't do it every day, or you don't know at what time you're going to do. For example, I would want my daughter to start some project. Maybe a teacher has given some project which has got quite a lot of time for the deadline. So I would prefer to make her write it in the to-do list as to start the project, or probably accumulate, or probably put together the pictures or search for the pictures for the project. So here you have water intake, which I think is very very important, considering these days kids don't drink enough water for the whole day. Then you have the shopping list. Maybe for younger kids, shopping list may not be important, but instead of the shopping list, probably they can use the affirmations or gratitude. Maybe gratitude would be a better choice for the level 2 beginners. So gratitude would be thanking somebody for the day, or thanking for something that has happened for the day. Or affirmations, that the shopping list can be used as affirmations or as a gratitude column. Now here next, breakfast, lunch and dinner. I think this will be very helpful for them. It's not for meal planning, but probably you can use, the child can use it for breakfast, lunch and dinner to just know what have they had for the day. So just to track what they have had for the day and they're aware of what they are eating, this will be a very good help. Next, here is something not to do, habit not to do, and this looks like a bulb picture. So what habits can be done, and notes and doodles. So maybe if your child has to do a phone call to somebody or speak to somebody, maybe speak to the grandparents or speak to cousins, maybe some other tasks or anything else. Or you can also use this to understand how your day was. So you could even use a smiley, sad face, okay day, a grin face. So you can just write here the review of the day. Okay, this is the empty page, how it looks. Going to the next page, I think this is also the same, and going to this page, I think this is also the same. So this is a little more advanced than the basic one what we have seen, the Escaper and the Nourish. This abstract theme daily planner. I think I love the colors, visually pleasing colors, and each section has got a different color. And I like the idea of having goals for the day. Very thoughtful planner, very thought about planner. I think as a child probably this could be helpful for the middle school kids for the day. I think the younger kids it'll be too much, because there are too many things: morning tasks, afternoon tasks, evening tasks, the to-do list, and the shopping list. What they can use is affirmations or gratitude page. Then you have the breakfast and water tracking and too many other things. Maybe you could use this for a different thing, each of the sections. But yeah, I wouldn't suggest this for a beginner who is just starting with a planner. I would prefer just the to-do list in the beginning, and maybe then, because anyways these to-do lists are only around 2.5 months for each of the planners. So after 2.5 to 3 months you could always buy a new one. So if you think your child is doing well with the to-do list planner, then maybe you can move forward. After 3 months you could buy this planner for them. Okay, now moving on to the next one. Before that, okay, the price I haven't spoken about. This is again the 80 days. All are around 2.5 months what I've seen till now. It's a little higher in the price. It's 237. Nothing about the paper quality. I have no clue what is the GSM of the page. I have only the size, that's A5 size, and nothing more. So the only information that I have, it's a 80 days, so again 2.5 months, and it's priced at 237, a little higher than the previous plain normal plans. Now coming, the next planner is a little more advanced than what we have seen here. That is the Happy Valley Student Undated Planner Sheets. This is priced at a little higher than that, which is 350. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, here they have given a little more higher things. It's a hard board, that's hard bound, I think, with a viral bound, a hard bound. So the front and back would be a hard bound. I don't think there is any, even here they haven't given any GSM, so I have no clue about the paper quality. Coming on to this one, this is the cover page. The first one is Little Champs Planner. My activities also offers a visual reminder of tasks that can be colored when completed to help kids. Wow, this is beautiful that you get to color. It's not colorful, but you can make it colorful. I am grateful for what I spoke about the previous planner, an attitude of gratitude, so you can write your gratitude here. You also have the affirmations, really good. Outdoor activity. What about the outdoor activity? Since children are still in their developmental stage, playing outdoor games allows them to improve their motor skill, hand and eye coordination, balance, and overall performance. Okay, something got to do with the outdoor activity. We have water intake, so tracking of water, doodle notes, sketch your thoughts, an empty page, okay, and a mood tracker. Okay, if I have to see this, I'm not able to zoom in further, but if I can see, here is the first is the date, wake up time, my affirmations. I think these are, no, I think these are my tasks, daily tasks, and it's got a smiley face or a sad face, that is you completed or you have not completed, so you can ask your child to color this. That's really nice. I'm grateful for, this is the gratitude, 1 2 3 4 5 gratitudes you can write. Then you have the affirmations page, that's again 6 lines. Then you have outdoor activity where you have to color the stars. I don't know how to use this, but I would prefer like the number of activities I do for a day, or maybe the amount of time that your child spends in the outdoor activity. Water intake, you have 5 glasses which you can color, I think that's very nice. And then you can doodle or sketch or draw. Your child can always use the space to draw what they want to draw. Then you have the bedtime, and today I am, I just love this because you're reviewing your day using a smiley or a sad face, so your child can always express themselves using this. Then this looks like a, I don't know, timetable page kind of thing, or maybe a monthly page, and something got to do with this. Okay, so this is how they have made a child rabbit. Really pretty. It's very nice. It's a pretty book. Yeah, this does look like a monthly layout of the days and what you have every day. Just an appointment, or maybe your class, whatever class you have. I don't know if there is anything else to this, or any additional accessories, you get. Printed with high quality premium white paper which reduces ink bleed through. So that means there is an ink bleed through, but I'm not sure how much. But I felt this is a very nice planner. It's again probably for level 3. So the level 1 was to-do list. Level 2 is a little higher with to-do list and your basic 3 goals and simple thing what we had seen in abstracting. This is probably for a level 3 child, the Happy Valley student. It's a nice one with affirmations and gratitude and to-do list, and a page where you can color, and you can review your day using a smiley or a sad face. That's really beautiful. It's a very nice planner. So, going to the next planner, My Little Big Day, a daily gratitude journal for kids aged 5 to 12. 5, I'm not sure if a child is able to actually read and understand and write a journal. But if not, a daily gratitude journal. I don't know if weekly themes, fun activities from the journal lab. Okay, I don't know what is there in this. Let me see. I don't know the paper quality. It's undated. Habit tracker, weekly and monthly planner to keep track of goals, and 100 GSM paper. Here goes the best quality of the paper. It's 100 GSM, but it is priced at 500. So a little higher than what we had seen the previous, the Happy Valley planner, which is priced at 350. But this is 500. Again, hardcover. It's not a spiral bound. It's hard bound, and it's at 500 with 100 GSM paper. That's really good, and it has more pages. That's 146 pages. The Happy Valley, I with the panda one, I don't know how many pages was it because I had not got anything about the number of pages, but this is 146 pages, which is quite good compared to the previous 80 pages. This is like almost double, and I think price wise 500 is okay. But yeah, if your child wants to change after 3 months, then it'll be difficult. When we come into looking at the book, Daily Journal for Kids, nothing much here. How the journal is structured. These are the weekly themes: family, accepting and learning from failure, manners and etiquette, being responsible and independent, taking care of our earth, and teamwork. Is broken down into 12 weeks and 16s. Looks really amazing. Looks like it's well worked on. Each week has a set of challenges and activities related to the week's theme. Sections of daily page. Okay, now I think this is what is the most important thing for a child. And if your child is okay writing journaling and is able to do it every day, I think this book would be really great. Things that happen today. What are you grateful for? Things that happen today increases the memory power by letting the child write down about the day's event. How was your day? If you could change something about today, what would it be? And questions related to the weekly theme. Sections of weekly page, goals and tasks for the week, habits, qualities to follow, and habit tracker. So I think this book is really good. Goals or tasks for the week, habits, qualities to follow from this week. It looks like it does have everything in this book. Could be a very overwhelming book for beginners, but yeah, if your child is regularly journaling or regularly writing a simpler planner, then this would help them to continue further and do really good and plan their day or the week. What are you grateful for? Things that happened today. How was your day if you could change? So this is more of a journaling kind rather than a planner kind. Do you help your parents with chores? What are the things you want to thank your family for? And how was your day? This is more like to write at the end of the day about how your day was rather than planning for the day. But yeah, you could always change things to do today, how your day was today. This is like a review. So to-do list can come into this. And if you could change something about today, what would it be? And the last one, I think it's different for every day. So this is quite a good journal. Positive affirmations. So you have affirmations here which you could write, but it looks like the end of the book, so I'm not sure if these affirmations can be written on a daily basis or it's only for the whole 146 pages. 146 pages is like around 6 months, so I'm not sure if you could use this for every day. And the last page, yes, and you do have stickers with this book. That's really amazing. You have a bookmark and quite a few stickers. I don't know how many sheets of stickers, but it looks like one sheet of sticker, which may not be worth. But for 500 rupees, I think this is a very good one. If your child is not a beginner and he or she has got used to writing or journaling, then this will be really good. So 146 pages is like close to 5 months. So I think this is a good start with a proper journaling and a good planner. Now moving on to the last planner. I found this planner a little over the board, more expensive. Wonder School planner, a week at a glance kids planner with stickers. Maybe there are a few add-ons, but 1270 is way too higher price compared to the other journals. But planners as such, if you think of giving to a high school kid, then maybe it could be of help. Let's see what is there in this. In the beginning, yeah, it looks like a hardbound. They haven't hardbound with the wire bound. It's a nice one, looks very good. Looks more like a plain one. Maybe you could doodle around on the outer cover, but I don't see anything much here. Yes, here I'm grateful for draw, doodle, write. My feel good reminders, acts of kindness, commonly misspelled words, homonyms and homophones. This looks on the higher side, but I'm not sure how well your child can use it. Notes, American Sign Language. Okay, here also it's the same page. If you see, I don't see any. Yeah, I think here there is something, but I'm not sure. I can't see it. Neither it's anything. There's nothing clear about it. At 1270 and no details about the planner, I don't think I would go for this planner. There's hardly any details about the planner. There's nothing about the GSM, nothing much about this planner. I've tried checking out their website as well, but I'm not getting any details about what's exactly there inside this book. So if there was something, I would try to check on and probably recommend this book, but doesn't look I'm getting anything more important. I don't know what is the GSM, or I don't know how is the paper quality. Neither do I know what are the things inside, whether they have a yearly goal, monthly goal, weekly layout. There's nothing. I could just see the affirmation. So seeing the price on the higher side as well, I wouldn't opt for such a journal. Yeah, but now if I go through the whole thing as a beginner for a child, I would see now the Escaper, the Nourish one, a better choice. It looks more pleasing, visually pleasing for the child. So this seems to be a better choice for a beginner. And yeah, of course, a little on the next level 2, this for the level 3, and My Little Big Day for, I think, for a child who knows what to write and how to go about the planner. This would be a very great choice. It has got a lot of things in this journal. So as we have seen around 4 level planners. I hope you've liked this video. My next video would be on the review of the planner that I have picked. Maybe you could write in the comment section below which is a better planner and which would be a good planner for a kid. I'll see you again soon. Bye guys.